doing? He said, I'm going to speed that part of the process up for you so you don't have to waste time going to get that provision. I'm going to have somebody bring that to you. If you'll focus on what I need you to focus on in this season, now you'll move forward for your new fruit. But because you're so worried about, well, these people might treat me like the last folks that was trying to give me something.
Hallelujah, Lord.
So let me make sure what their motive is. The motive is God commanded them to bring it to you. That's the motive. Because it's your season for them to bring it to you.
Oh my God.
See, some of y'all get so worried about somebody else missing the season that it's causing you to miss your season too. How come they ain't getting it? See, because this season truly began shifting on this past Tuesday. And see, what you've got to understand is you got to make sure that you're not fighting or dwelling on the hell that started on that day. Some of y'all kept thinking about what happened Tuesday. You were still thinking about it this morning. See, so here's what needs to happen. Go with me to Matthew 5, 38 to 39. Because what's supposed to happen with you, see, some of y'all so busy trying to fight the hell in the season that you're missing out on what's getting brought to you. Matthew 5, verse 38 and 39. It says, you have heard that it hath been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you, don't resist the evil. I ain't gonna let you talk to me like this. I ain't gonna let you treat me like this.
Walk, man.
He said, don't resist it. But whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. Now watch this. Skip down to verse 43. Skip down to verse 43. 43. I'm trying to get in your business so I can get finished. You have heard that it has been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thy enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them that despitefully use you and persecute you, that you may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and the unjust. For if you love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same? For if you love your brethren, if you salute your brethren only, what do you more than others? Do not even the publicans so? Be ye therefore perfect or mature, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
Yes, God.
And here's what I want you to see. Because what you're supposed to do is let the hell happen, address it in a godly way, and then move on.
Yes, Lord.
That's what you're supposed to do. Let the hell happen, address it in a godly way, and then move on. Move on, because you're in a new season and you're producing new fruit. See, because some folks, y'all watch what I'm finna tell you. See, some folks so familiar with your flaws that they can't agree with your anointing. And you trying to fight with them to get them to agree with your anointing. Don't try to get them to agree. Let them miss out. Just let them miss out. Let them go. Watch this. And if after about 10 or 11 years they come back, then you can let them get all right. See, because as you go into your new season for new fruit, you will have some people that you gained from your last season that are going to benefit from you in your new season for new fruit. Watch this. Better than people that have known you in all your seasons. Well, I've been knowing you since you were down here. Well, yeah, but I'm up here now. And I do this now. But you won't accept what I'm doing here. You're still responding to me like I'm here. Watch this. I ain't in that time no more. I ain't there no more. Here's why I'm needing you to understand this way. See, because something that you have to pay close attention to in the scriptures is that sometimes God makes reference to time without saying anything about the calendar. That's why I want you to see that in Ruth 1 and 22. Now I need you to go with me to Numbers 13. Numbers 13. Numbers 13. Because, see, at Numbers 13, something happens. Something happens really, really big. And this is why I had to get to this, to make sure that we're going to cover some stuff. Numbers 13, go down to verse 17 with me. Numbers 13, go down to verse 17. It says, and Moses sent them to spy out the land of Canaan, and said unto them, get you up this way southward, and go up into the mountain, and see the land, what it is, and the people that dwell therein, whether they be strong or weak, few or many, and what the land is that they dwell in, whether it be good or bad, and what cities they be that they dwell in, whether in tents or in strongholds, and what the land is, whether it be fat or lean, whether there be wood therein or not, and be ye of good courage, and bring of the fruit of the land. So it's telling you what time it is without referencing the calendar, but it's telling you what you should be expecting.
Yes, good God.
It's telling you what you should be expecting and what you should see. In the month of Av, which is the month of grace, God is going to be repositioning you so that you can walk into your new season for new fruit. The thing that you have to be aware of is that he may be having you to return to a place that you used to dwell at in order to get your new season for new fruit started. The last 10 years, he's been trying you to prepare you for restoration of this Jubilee. So he has been peeling back layers